All right, this week we got a lot of amazing things to talk about. We are going to be talking about all the anime fashion updates that are happening this week, and we have a lot of news. Let's jump straight into it. The first thing I want to talk about is this Strict G Kiss collection. Now, Strict G has been doing a lot of collaborations. For those of you guys that don't know, Strict G is Bandai's kind of apparel brand name, and we did talk about them last week where they were doing the collaboration with the hats. I can't remember the name, but they did some really cool Gundam hats. I would say check out last week's updates to know more about that. Now, for this website, you do need to get a third-party shipping service. I'm gonna make a video later on this month about that because a lot of people has been like, oh, it's from Japan, it doesn't ship here. It does. You just need a third. It doesn't technically ship here, but you can still get it shipped if you use a third-party site, but I'll talk about that later. But I love all the jewelry that is coming out with a lot of these Japanese brands. Obsessed. It looks like they had some stuff from last year. I want to say November 2024 is when some of these other pieces came out, but these are all the new ones. I feel like the Gundam Gunpla community will be very happy and satisfied with these, especially the girlies. I feel like we don't get enough stuff, so that made me really happy to see. And then we did get a sneak peek. Shout out to Sherm for sharing this in the Discord. If you're not part of Discord, make sure you join it. I'll put the link in the description. But essentially, Steady Hands did show a sneak peek of their AOT collection. Steady Hands is officially licensed, so I'm excited. If you guys want to stay updated, they did put the number to text so that you can get SMS messages. I'm sure you can just also sign up for their newsletter. This is all we know. We don't have a release date. We don't have any insight on that. We only got shown one sweater. This is a little bit loud for me, but I'm sure they'll do their signature cardigans. I'm guessing that it'll probably look like some of their unofficial stuff that they did that was AOT inspired. Maybe like the cardigan will look like the jackets that they wear, or even maybe something modeled off of, you know, the equipment where they have like I don't remember what the gear is called. I haven't watched AOT in a while. But also, Pokemon is having their 30th anniversary that's coming up later in the year for 2026. And I've been seeing a lot of stuff dropping and talking about it. There is rumors that Adidas and Pokemon is supposed to do a collaboration more towards like September of 2026. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be sure to keep updates of this, but I have seen other people announcing collaborations with Pokemon. Like there is a Uniqlo collection that was announced that is supposed to take part also later on around that year, and also like a camping situation, like a camping kit that is also supposed to come out. I didn't want to post all of these Pokemon things until like all of the dates are confirmed, but I did want to show this. We don't have any concepts of the shoes or anything. Again, that's rumored, but I think it is actually going to happen because of the other Pokemon stuff that's being announced, and also the dates are also supposed to be released around that same time that this rumored time is. So we'll see that. And then You Treasure also is doing a clip. I need to stop saying also. I always say and then also, and then also, and also. I need to stop that. But for anybody that's like into Yu-Gi-Oh 5D, there's these rings. Let me get all this stuff out the way. But yeah, you can see like a lot of these sites do offer like global shipping. But yeah, if you guys were interested, these are the rings. I think they look really nice, very subtle. Again, love the rings. You can see the engraving there. Just quick sneak peek if anyone's interested. I don't know if there's a lot of people that are into Yu-Gi-Oh 5D, but hey. But yeah, the price range is like 105, 110 converted. The website looks like it converts it as well. Okay, now I am excited about this. I think this is actually live now. When I dropped the newsletter, it wasn't live, but it did go live at 2:30 Eastern, I believe. Yes, is what I put on my newsletter. So the Spirited, I said it was the Ghibli drop. I didn't have a name for it, but the Spirited Away, it looks like they're calling this the Spirited Drop 2. So they do have a couple of pieces, and I'm excited for this collection. I do like the vest. I love the vest. I love the vest on both the female and male body type. I think it looks great. Okay, so it looks like there's two. So this is the full length vest, and then this is the crop vest. Okay, I really like the crop vest, but the full length vest looks nice too. But for women, I like the crop vest. On us fellas, both vests look phenomenal. Purse, love it. I love the fuzzy flame sweater. So my three favorite pieces from this collection is the flame sweater. It's adorable. And then the vest. I think the vest looks amazing. And then the purse. Yeah, I think they did a really good job. But also these cargos, no name, no face. Oh, I am so bad at, okay, whatever. We know I have a theme here. I just be making up names for stuff. But ain't his name No Face? No name? I can't remember. One of them. Somebody's gonna correct me in the comments. Just like, well, how's floating castle or moving castle? It's moving, I think. I don't know. But yeah, these cargo pants are inspired by them. I actually have Stitch Spring cargo pants on now. What's cool about their pants is that you can unzip them into shorts. So you can see like you can unzip them, but it looks like they also are zippable to where you can get the shorts. I'm not sure. Okay, so yeah, this is what it looks like with the shorts, which is pretty cool. Everyone loves Stitch Spring. They say the quality is really good. One thing I will say about Stitch Spring that everyone says is the shipping is really long, but everyone says the shipping is worth the wait. Everyone say they complain about the shipping, but then they end up ordering again because the quality is so good. I can testify for quality. The quality is really amazing. And I feel like the people that, you know, are handling, like the business owners, they're super sweet. They're super nice. When I got my stuff, it didn't take that long, but I think it depends on if you're doing pre-order. Some of these are pre-order, so make sure you read and see how long it is. I think when people order this, they don't read that it's pre-order and they assume that it's instant. So it looks like all these items are pre-order, and it does seem like each one of these are limited to the amount that they can pre-order. Yeah, so it says 500 units only. So if you want to get it, you better get it. Only 500. And me making these videos doesn't help. It makes people more aware of what to get. Oh, and then this JoJo Bizarre Adventure collaboration. This is also a Japanese brand. Again, you would also need a third-party buyer as well. I've been shown a lot more of these Japanese brands. All of them, most of them should ship globally, but not all of them. But I wanted to show them because you can get them. I do like these a lot. I do want people to see, like, they already offer a third-party buyer, but there's better ones. I'll make a video on that later. But for this, oh, they got a Chainsaw Man collection. Ooh, when did this come out? Ooh, okay, whatever, we're getting distracted. But they didn't have that many items for the JoJo Bizarre collection. When I did price this, the pricing for this was around $60 to $250. The item being $250, I believe, is this jacket here. Is the most expensive item, and then $60 is like the t-shirt. They seem like a more higher end anime merch brand, like compared to someone that would be their competitor, like X-Rage. But I really like the cardigan. I think we are going to see a lot more JoJo. We already have been seeing a lot more JoJo Bizarre Adventure collaborations. We're going to see a lot more with the season dropping and stuff. So if you like JoJo Bizarre, now's your time to stay up to date on everything that is happening. But yeah, love that piece. Is available now. And then for sales, there are a couple of sales that are happening. Bijan is doing a sale all the way to the end of the year. V's Clothing actually did a sale. They dropped it during Christmas. They dropped it yesterday, which was crazy. Someone in the community posted it. I can't remember who posted it, but someone in the Discord community posted it. Shout out to them. And was talking about it. I wasn't looking at stuff on Christmas because I feel like it's the holidays. Everybody should be resting, but we got some addicts. People shopping during Christmas is crazy. But yeah, Bijan has a couple of things. I would say check them out. I think this is an underdog brand here. I'm excited to see Bijan's growth. Hands down, they're going to be like one of the top. These are one of my favorite brands. I feel like people just aren't aware of Bijan, but he has a discount happening. And then if you want KASOJI pieces, this is your last time to get KASOJI. KASOJI is doing like a brand change. So if you want any of these pieces, The time is now or never. Right now he's doing like kind of a unique situation where he's doing an auction, so you do have a high chance of getting a piece for under the price. A lot of these pieces are up to $100+, especially like the overcoats. Overcoats are pretty expensive, so if you want an overcoat, like, I would say go for it right now. Like for this, I think this is Crollo inspired. Who is Hunter? Definitely Hunter inspired jacket, overcoat, medium, $26. Okay, yes, you could be outbid, but a lot of these bids are low. Okay, so why not put a bid in? Like this person did 26. I think the bid starts at $25. But yeah, I would say go check all of these out. There's a lot of Demon Slayer inspired pieces. I would really try and get a trench coat or overcoat. That is definitely where you could probably get the best bang for your buck. I do have this shirt, amazing quality shirt. Definitely, I wouldn't mind paying anything 100 or under. This shirt is definitely like worth 150. It's a heavy, durable, like tapestry more shirt. It's not a light shirt. A lot of these are like heavy. Yeah, these, I would say go for it. Why not? If you don't get it, you don't get it. I feel like for the overcoat, if you're paying under 150, I think the overcoat's like 200 on his website. The overcoats are not cheap, so if you get that for a good price, why not? I think that's a phenomenal sale. I think I would say go for the overcoat. Go for the overcoats. There's some good ones in there, so why not shoot your shot? But that is all of the anime updates this week. There's not a lot going on because of the holidays. I think we're going to see a lot more drops from brands, you know, January, February, like into January, February areas. Like usually when it picks back up, a lot of people are focusing on getting all of those all that holiday shopping out. So be on the lookout for that. And I'll see you guys next week.